Hello, Aries. Welcome to Daily Focus Tarot. Hope you're doing well. Let me know if you like this new format. Let me put it down so you can see me shuffling a little better. Rid of those. So, for Monday the 24th, what should Aries focus on? And they're just falling out like crazy. Any other clarifiers for Monday the 24th? And what should Aries avoid? Everybody's been getting the Tower this week. What should Aries avoid on Monday? Aries. A lot of changes. Give me more clarifiers for what Aries should avoid on Monday. A lot of changes in thought patterns. Let's turn that on. Okay. So Monday, focus on a plan, taking practical steps to move forwards towards your goal. Focus on getting yourself in balance. Really working towards what it is that you want to achieve in your life, whether it's working for yourself, being your own boss, being an entrepreneur, or it's some other vision to transform your life. Whatever it is, focus on the plan, focus on the practical steps, and that's going to help you overcome the obstacles. That's going to help you, this Tower moment. Yeah, don't focus on the obstacles. Focus on the changes that you want to make. This is an idea for you. This is an aha moment for you. It's not the universe bringing something in. It's an aha moment for you on Monday. So really look at what steps you can take. How are you going to make this vision a reality? How are you going to get this balance? How are you going to achieve what it is you want to achieve from where you are now to where you want to be? So re-examine those values and come up with a plan. Okay, so avoid being in your head too much and overworking, overthinking things, and doing things too hastily because you just simply want to get them done. Okay, really avoid that kind of thinking, like, I just want to get it done. I want it done and over with. And so you rush in. And you might be a little bit self-deceiving when you're doing this. If you rush in a little bit too much, you might be a little bit self-deceiving. So the guidance that you're getting, even from your internal self, double check it. Double check you actually understood. It's like a miscommunication doesn't just happen externally. It can sometimes happen internally, between your higher self and your conscious state, like especially if you're getting guidance in dreams and things like that, where things are not always as they appear to be. There can be like a misinterpretation of the message. Just go back and double check. Go back and double check. Don't doubt yourself, but still double check. So for Tuesday, for Aries, what should they focus on, please? And you got the Knight of Swords there. Oh wait, there was another card. I was half expecting that to be the Lovers. Okay, what should they avoid for Tuesday? What should Aries avoid for Tuesday? What should Aries avoid for Tuesday? Okay. So what you should focus on, your passion for this new beginning, your joy, what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you feel in the zone, what makes you feel creative and great about yourself, great about your life. That's what you should focus on. Let go of the baggage, let go of the trauma, the drama. Be mindful of your own path. Get different perspectives. Get different perspectives. Let me look at something with this Eight of Wands. Because it talks about air travel, but it also talks about balance in your actions. Fast change. Messenger. Something coming down from above. So a lot like the tower, except it's not coming from the universe. It's coming from like your boss or something. There could be like a message from your boss for some of you. But really, yeah, when you're looking to take that action to have this new beginning, get a bunch of different perspectives. It's going to transform your thinking, this new beginning, and your actions need to be in balance. Your creativity needs to be in balance. Your fire for life, your joy for life needs to be in balance. Queen of Wands. So why are you avoiding this? This reconnection to yourself. Why are you avoiding, reconnecting on a deeper level, setting down boundaries? Ace of Wands, sorry. I don't have time to really study because I'm studying stuff for my old job and trying to find a new job that's closer to home, or at least one that's full-time now since they cut my hours more. Okay, so this is lack of direction. Lack of direction and impatience. Yeah, so you're avoiding, or you should avoid that impatience with this reconnection, with this setting boundaries, with this waking up and moving past the things that were big and scary in your life, the things that you felt you couldn't move past. If there's a delay for a reason, and the impatience isn't gonna, it doesn't serve anybody to be impatient. It doesn't serve anybody. Make the most out of the delay. Make the most out of the time. If your creativity is blocked, it's because you need to reconnect. So yeah, avoid rushing to cut things. Avoid rushing to move in. It's really tied to what you should focus on. Avoid rushing to move into the new situation before you have all the knowledge that you need. Because there's something that's not quite right with it, or there's something you're not quite ready. Okay, so that was Tuesday. And let's do Wednesday. Maybe the situation isn't ready for you. But I get it's something internal. More like, not gonna take that. And now the Queen of Wands is reversed. So that disconnect from the South. What should Aries focus on for Tuesday? Or not Tuesday, Wednesday, sorry. What should Aries focus on for Wednesday? Any more clarifiers? So this Fool, in the new beginning, that's going to be a theme for you throughout the week, I have a feeling. What should Aries avoid on Wednesday? Who you got the same as, is it Taurus or Virgo? They had Four of Wands one day too, or the Four of Pentacles one day. Interesting. And I think it was a Wednesday. Loads of clarifiers. More than I need. And the Ace of Wands comes out and what you should avoid. Okay, so what you should focus on, try and get a new perspective on your clients, on your friends, on your community, on celebrations that are going on. Try to get a new perspective on where you feel like you're in the group, but you're the only one doing the work. You're the only one putting in the effort to maintain a friendship, that type of thing. So the Fool came out sideways today. And what you should focus on, and you know, you want to have a victory. You want to have, you know, some people call this the fame and fortune card. I see it as the personal victory, the way you define victory. That's how I see this card. And you're wanting to have that, but you're not having it because you're kind of sitting in the past. You're sitting in what didn't work out rather than looking at what did work out. You're sitting in this negative emotion of fear. I don't read the cups as fear usually. I usually read this card as hunger because of the monster hand reaching out to grab the fish out of the lake. And the person who's just sort of watching, it's sort of like their unconscious hunger for abundance. The fish, the salmon is abundance, if I remember correctly. That's the symbology. And that would go hand in hand with the Six of Wands, you know, fame and fortune and stuff. So there is, you know, you definitely need a new perspective. You're kind of stuck. And you may need to give up, you know, because you've got this three, to have the victory that you want and the new start that you want, you may need to give up because there's this Three of Cups here and there's 3 cups that are spilled here and the 2 that aren't spilled behind them, right? So when you're reflecting on this and you're looking to get yourself unstuck with that Hangman in reverse, you're looking to get unstuck from that, to get a new perspective on these family, these friends, these clients, this celebration situation, whatever it is, keep in mind that these 3 are spilled. But there's still 2 that he has behind him. There's still 2 behind you. So even if these three didn't work out, these, friends or these clients or whatever, you've still got others that are better suited to you, that are loyal, that are true, that are worth your time and energy. Could even be 3 creative jobs, with the 3 of Cups or 3 romances. It's usually seen as friends, but it could be. So Wednesday to avoid, we've got the Lovers in reverse, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely avoid making a decision that puts you in the spotlight when you're not ready for it or you don't want to be. Avoid a decision that highlights greed. You're going to get clarity on this. Where you feel like you're going around in circles and nothing is changing, you're not able to grow. Yeah, this working is part of a group, but you're the one who does the majority of the work. That feeling, that situation, and it's because, is it because you want to win or somebody else does? To me, this is more like somebody's trying to sabotage you, or somebody, they're definitely using you. The 5 of Swords is a card of somebody using you. Mental and financial sabotage. And then we have that Ace of Wands again. That new growth, that new creative fire, new spiritual fire, new joy for life. So yeah, where you're feeling stuck on repeat and like nothing's going to change, like you can't grow, like you can't, your plan to escape this isn't working. Avoid doing more than your share in the group. Make it clear that other people need to pull their own weight. Make it clear that you're not going to give in to bullying, that you're above that. Yeah, and you need to make a decision about this spotlight that's on you in regards to your work. It's a little bit confusing, sorry. I hope that made sense though. So that was Wednesday. We'll do Thursday. Sorry, I'm just a little bit tired. So Thursday for Aries. Thursday the 27th for Aries. What should they focus on? What you're passionate about, what brings you inspiration, what brings you joy. Studying that, understanding it really well, and using that to help bring you that creativity, that growth, that joy that you want back in your life, to get out of a debt situation. Okay, what should Aries avoid to get out of an imbalance in your spending and your career? What should Aries avoid on Thursday? Yeah, hobbies, monetizing your hobbies sometimes. What should Aries avoid on Thursday? Clarify some more. I'll look up this Ten of Swords. Like I said, I'm still not great with these reversals. So, yeah, that's what you should be focusing on, is using your creativity, using your passion to help get yourself out of this imbalanced situation with the Six of Pentacles. I mean, you've got the Sun, you've got the Happy card, the card of growth, the card of joy. You've got that card. You just need to figure out your plan. Make your plan. So this Ten of Swords, you know, okay. Avoid resisting an inevitable ending. Okay, there's an inevitable ending here for you. Something that actually needs to end, and you're trying to avoid it. Don't be a people pleaser. Not that I think you are being a people pleaser, but definitely don't be a people pleaser. Don't give in to whoever this person is, whatever this energy is. You know, there's a new beginning for you. You've got that fire, that spontaneity, that creativity, that joy for life on your side. There is a new beginning. Don't let this person or this situation influence you with their jealousy, with their envy, with their trying to control the communication. Yeah, don't let them take over. So that was Thursday. And then we've got Friday for Aries. Friday for Aries. I was wrong. It wasn't the Fool this week. It's the balance of the Six of Pentacles. What are the Six of Pentacles for Aries? What are the Six of Pentacles for Aries this week? What are they? Interesting. You could have somebody who just hated you for no reason. They were just out to get you. What should Aries avoid on Friday? Or it could just be your mental imbalance. What should Aries avoid on Friday? Can you clarify that Tower? Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, what's on your mind and your unconscious? The burdens. The burdens. So when I asked what the Six of Pentacles are for you this week, these are the two cards that came out, the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So somebody could be hating you for no reason at all. It could be an imbalance in your thinking that goes very deeply, like self-sabotage in regards to what you want to transform about your life, that you're trying to take charge on, this transformation. You're trying to make your vision come true. This is also the card of entrepreneurs. So this is what your Six of Pentacles is for you this week. That's what you need to like work on balancing the giving and the receiving for. You're healing from like an inner critic or your judgment, where you're feeling judged. Either you're judging yourself or somebody else is judging you. You're healing from that. You're getting different perspectives and you're taking those perspectives and you're running with them in a different direction. You're taking action against this negativity, against where you feel you have to defend yourself in your actions, but people aren't letting you. They're pushing you down. So you're actually getting like more clarity on that. You're getting a new perspective on that. What you should avoid. Let me check Queen of Swords in reverse really quick. So if this is an actual person, they're like a cruel, distant person. They could be overly ambitious, right? And overly emotional. To me, it's more like you don't want to be easily influenced by others. You want to avoid being easily influenced by others in regards to how it is you build this career, how it is you build your pentacles, how you deal with your health, how you deal with your finances here in the physical world, your possessions. You want to avoid being influenced by other people. Connect more spiritually. Connect more spiritually to yourself. Study yourself more so that you can understand yourself more and you can have this new beginning that you want to have with the Fool, but the Fool, for some reason, you're blocked or you're being a little naive and gullible. Here with the Fool in the reverse, try not to be naive. So those influences, the Fool in the reverse and the Queen of Swords, those influences that are negative on you, that have a negative impact on your career and finances, you want to cut those out. The Tower. So the change is that you want the long term. You've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. You want the long term stability. You want the long term career goal, the long term financial goal, that house or that car or whatever, the child, whatever it is that you want here in the physical world. You want the long term stability. So when you get this aha moment on how you're being influenced and why you're being influenced, why you're being a little naive with these people, then you're going to start taking those steps. Start taking those steps to move towards that goal. So yeah, it has to do, it could even be a Leo because the Strength is a Leo card. So it could be a Leo who's negatively influencing you with their ideas and their beliefs and their making you feel a little gullible. Have a great week, Aries. Let me know what you think. Bye.